So first up, we have Vishal from GOQii. So the stage is all yours, Vishal. Really glad to have you today.
Thank you, everybody, and thanks for inviting me for this event. Even though I am a college dropout, it's really a pleasure and an honor to be speaking to all you experts in the world of diabetes care. My expertise actually is not in this space. I started my life as a computer games programmer and ended up creating India's biggest gaming company. And what I bring to the table when it comes to the world of diabetes and healthcare is what has been missing in this entire world. And I believe that's the whole aspect of motivation, adherence, and reward. Today, the challenge is that all the doctors already know the treatment therapies. We already know what people should be eating, what they should not be eating, what should be their medication. But the problem is that the minute the patient leaves the clinic, they go back to their old ways and they think कि दवाई क्यों नहीं चल रही है? Why is the medicine not working? Why am I being told to take insulin and all these things? So what I did was I put together an amazing concept with my background in gaming, and I want to actually quickly show a video. I hope I can share my screen right now, and which kind of gives you I don't know if I can share the screen here right now. Anyway, so maybe the screen share is not working right now, but coming back to what the concept behind what GOQii is doing is all about is motivating people to take charge of their own health. And what we believe is the fundamental issue being the problem of people losing motivation. Now, let me give you a very interesting example. Who do you think is the biggest competitor to all of us? It's not any of these companies here. It's not the healthcare industry. It's people who are making people lazy. So let me give you an example. Social networks. Their entire business model hinges on the fact that we want you to be lazy. We want you to be not active. Facebook, Instagram, all these apps are really doing that. Similarly, when you look at food apps like Zomato and Swiggy, they are constantly offering you all kinds of deals and discounts for eating junk food. And if you look at a platform like Netflix, biggest competition is sleep. So they don't want people to sleep. So when it comes to that, what I said was let's turn the table on this very concept. And what we did is we created an entire system of gamification where every behavior is rewarded. So when you use the GOQii app, you of course get a wearable tracker and you get all the other things. But more important than the tracking and the services itself is the reward mechanism which we have built in. And this reward mechanism is very powerful. We have been working with behavior scientists and game developers from across the world. And to just give you an interesting anecdote here, we are literally telling you that once you change your behavior, your daily behavior of walking, your daily behavior of as simple as even drinking a glass of water, you get points for that, which we call GOQii Cash. And these points translate into what we call an entire ecosystem of rewards. And in fact, we just announced 1 gram of gold for 1 point HbA1c reduction in our program. And that's completely mind blowing because for the first time, we are going to a patient and telling the patient that your data is gold. The problem is people are not tracking their data enough. People are not looking at the biomarkers enough. While they definitely do it when they go to see the doctor, but जैसे ही वो बाहर निकलते हैं, they don't want to do that. So what we are trying to do is to align the interest of the patient and the doctor and the healthcare system by incentivizing them with data. And this actually leads to an ecosystem of services. And that's where the reward comes in. So in fact, the big question for us is, and as you know, we don't call our users as patients. They are actually what are called players or khiladi. And of course, Akshay Kumar also happens to be our brand ambassador. So what we are telling is, let's play this game of life. And your doctor and all of us are participants in helping you win. And that's the whole aspect of gamification and GOQii. And we've got massive success. I mean, I can present, case studies, but already know that, right? So we are not trying to solve a problem. of actually any kind of therapy. The therapy is already there. So we ally with doctors. And that's really comes to one of the big challenge of the entire digital therapeutics industry of people saying, Kiare, we'll reverse diabetes, we'll do that. The reality is, as platforms, I am not interested in reversing anything. I'm interested in rewarding the consumer, the patient, to do the behavior. And that's what GOQii is doing. We also recently announced what we are calling the GOQii Health Metaverse. So we are now taking this concept of what you saw with diabetes, which is the start of what we do, to the next level of saying that can we reimagine the healthcare system where rewards are at the crux of it. Imagine when you take an airline, you get points. When you buy anything, all loyalty programs are coming in. Is there a loyalty program for health? And that is what we are building on the blockchain. And we've partnered with some of the biggest names in the world, including Animoca, who runs Sandbox. And I'm also happy to announce that, in fact, next week, I am in the UK. We are launching this program with somebody, none other than NHS. So NHS is now our partner to take this program into the United Kingdom because the system there wants to promote what we call complementary therapy. And that's really what we are building. So to summarize, what I'm really here to say is that my experience and GOQii's experience with doctors and the healthcare system is here to make sure patients are adhering and are rewarded for it. And the reward mechanism works. We know that incentives drive behavior, and that's what we are doing. The second thing is we are making data at the center of it. So the entire incentivization model works on healthcare data, which we know is gold, and today none of the patients care about it. And finally, this entire thing seamlessly integrates into a platform which doctors can see. So your patient data, you will be able to see, of course, with their permission. So doctors have a dashboard, you can see the outcomes, and you can literally see what is happening in their day-to-day behavior. And that's really what our strength as game developers and gaming experts are. So today we have close to a little less than 1 million users already in India. And with the scaling up, we believe that we'll be able to serve 130 crore people in India. But more than that, we are looking to take this solution to 7.2 billion people in the world. So thanks a lot again for the opportunity. Happy to take any questions. I'm sorry I was not able to show you the video, but if you Google GOQii, you'll be able to see a lot of these things online already.
We can move to the next.
I would just like to make one comment, Tushar, here. Vishal, you have made an excellent presentation. And I think the idea which you are bringing to the forefront is actually going to improve the lifestyle. So what lacks is that most of the time we are able to advise the medications, we are able to advise a lot of medical stuff. But when it comes to lifestyle, the patient or anybody is there on their own. And the most difficult part is to change or address the lifestyle or the behavior. So I think the one aspect which your program addresses is the lifestyle, and this is the first, and this is key to the success of any chronic care disease management. So we look forward to more and more from your GOQii, and we wish you all the best. Thank you for being our valued presenter here. Thank you. Thank you.
Amit, I think we can try to play Vishal's video as well.
Yes, Vishal, if you have any video, you can please share it. You can. I think all the participants, they are allowed to share their screen and the PPTs. Yes. So all of you, please be ready with your PPTs and presentation. If you have any, you are free to do that.
And Vishal, if you want to play, please play the video.
Vishal, you can play your video.
I'll just share it in the मेरे यहाँ से हो नहीं रहा है. I tried, so I'm just going to put it in the chat. So if you can somebody can play the video. Yes. It's a YouTube.
Vishal, please take from the chat box and play the video of the Vishal.
Sure.
It's the YouTube link. Yeah. I've posted the YouTube link.
Thanks for that, Vishal. I think Nishad and team RX are working on making this live for the audience.
I think one other thing I just want to add over here is what you just said is lifestyle, right? So it's like saying कि जब गाड़ी चलती है, when you see an accident, you're only seeing the accident. But what you really need to see is how the person is driving the car on a daily basis. And that's what we change. So here we can have the video on this right now. Please go ahead and play.
Diabetes has become one of India's fastest growing concerns. This seemingly common disease can seriously increase the risk of stroke, retinopathy, heart diseases, kidney damage, amputation, and can make you more susceptible to deadly infections such as COVID-19. But diabetes can also be defeated by improving your diet, sleep, lifestyle, along with following your prescribed medication. This is where our solution comes in. Our smart technology and ISO certified services are designed to lower blood glucose and HbA1c levels. Our offering includes a smart glucometer for monitoring your blood glucose, a GOQii Smart Vital Plus, a revolutionary health tracker with ISO and CDS CO certification to HbA1c tests, a certified nutritionist with unlimited chats and monthly calls to improve your diet, monthly doctor's consultation, and daily exercise coaching. Our nutritionist analyzes your lifestyle and creates a custom diet plan. The coaches create a training program to help you lose weight, while GOQii doctors keep track of diabetes management. Our solution packs even more great features such as GOQii Arena, GOQii Play, and a curated diabetes e-store. Our health ecosystem is a comprehensive care program designed to help you and your loved ones defeat diabetes. We even award you with a gram of gold for 1% drop in your HbA1c levels. So what are you waiting for? Join India's only holistic health program for defeating diabetes. Ask your doctor or leading chemist about the GOQii Diabetes Care Program or call 829-100-1515 to learn more.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Vishal.